I present the hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
All right, everyone.
Please don't. Here I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Na hora exata começa! Chegamos, muito boa noite. Deixa eu botar o fone para... Soprei pra ver se não tinha aranha. Bem-vindos, amigos! Vamos para mais um showcase da C3 que não é E3. Meia horinha de qualidade, hein, o boato. Aqui da Capcom. Muito Resident Evil. Expectativa das versões Next Gen do Resident Evil. Street Fighter 6. Dragon's Dogma 2. Vamos lá. Oba! Surpresa, surpresa, surpresa. Começar com Monster Hunter Rise. Se o som não estiver legal, é só vocês falarem, viu? Gente que agradece.
We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
Novo trailer. Esse update que chega no fim do mês.
Let's take a look.
Bela camisa, hein? World Premiere. Veja meu doguinho Gandalf aqui. Eita calor que Recife faz, minha gente. Bora, negócio. Turbo. Ih! Tá esquisito o ar aqui. Tá esquisito o ar. Agora. Agora, Brasil. Fiquei nervoso, porque em Recife sobrevivemos a tudo, menos ao calor. Um abraço para seu Anderson, que vejo em breve limpar o ar-condicionado. O Rise saiu só para Switch e para PC, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. Full steam ahead. Queria era Cadillac Dinosaurs. Aí sim. Isso que eu queria da Capcom. Monster Hunter Rise. Switch e PC, é isso mesmo. Tá, inclusive em sale, hein? 50% em sale no Steam. Ó, tá R$90 no Steam, tá digno. E a versão Deluxe 110. Muito boas avaliações. Sunbreak. Tenta de junho. Vamos lá. Welcome to the jungle.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in Sunbreak. You'll notice that the jungle's appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran hunters and new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the devastated ruins around the coastal area.
Legal, não sabia que tinha isso no Monster Hunter deles reaproveitarem mapas com novidades.
Frontier series comes Espinas. Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes into a violent rampage. Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
Mostrando alguns dos bichos. Gormagala.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gormagala, is back. Gormagala is a sightless creature with black scales and sensitive wing membranes used to sense the presence of prey. As Gormagala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks.
Eita, pau, Daimyo Ermital Pyraknak.
The trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar and the Pyrorachnakodaki subspecies, which adds explosive elements.
Cirizão.
Debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future. There's one more thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video.
Eu tenho uma surpresa de um Lost Planet Remaster, hein? Adoro.
A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak
Olha.
is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam.
Demonstração chegando amanhã.
Available to download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced today, you'll be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves. After mastering the basics, you'll be ready to take on other monsters in the demo to test your skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to 4 players, and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt quests. Get an early taste of
Mega
Sunbreak
Ornitorrinco do
action with a free
Inferno, né?
demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page.
Amanhã, hein, quem tiver fim de testar.
Also, we would like for you to keep 2 things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Você tem que estar num certo nível para começar, para ficar disponível o update, mesmo que você compre. Faz sentido.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number
Faz todo
of free
sentido.
title updates. Please enjoy this quick video preview of what's on the way.
Belo cenário, hein?
Our first title update, scheduled for August 2022, will add Lucent Nargacuga. This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post-launch. In addition
Dates grátis
to
vindo
Nargacuga, we're also adding a new
Southbreak.
area,
Sunbreak.
the iconic Forlorn Arena, with
Ou
future
seja, é
title
expansão
updates
grátis para
that will
expansão.
include additional
Expansão da
monsters,
expansão.
variants, and more. Our title update release schedule is as follows. The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release. The third title update will come in winter 2022. And there's more to come in 2023.
Segue aí o suporte pro
Each
jogo,
title
hein?
update will include additional monsters and other elements. We hope you'll check them out.
10 minutos de Monster Hunter já, hein?
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022. Digital pre-orders for Sunbreak are now available on
Nossa,
both
gente,
Nintendo
muita
Switch
informação
and
mastigada.
Pre-orders will also receive a special bonus Palamute and Palico layered armor set. We're planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official website and follow Monster Hunter social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the Capcom Showcase.
Valeu. Próximo.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner. Street Fighter 6, coming soon. The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage right alongside some of the newest fighters, Luke and Jamie. With breathtaking new visuals, unleash unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system. Street Fighter 6 reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street Fighter.
Ai, bom demais isso desde botarem Yakuzinha ali dentro, hein? Influenciar os outros de luta. Boa, vai ser show.
Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month.
Aí, chega no São João.
Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2, 5 Darkstalkers titles, and more.
De ouro, pra fã de arcade, de luta, meu Deus do céu. Só valor.
All of the titles included will be playable online. So
Tudo
play
podendo jogar online, que legal.
friends, or fight online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of online matches. Capcom Fighting Collection will launch on June 24th, 2022. Pre-orders are available now. Please visit the official website for more information. Play the games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded.
É, mas não tem Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, aí não adianta.
Capcom Arcade Second Stadium, coming July 22nd, 2022. Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword.
Tem muito jogo legal, mas pô, não tem o Cadillacs and Dinosaurs é pau.
32 arcade titles. In addition to a bundle that features all 32 titles, each title is available for individual purchase and features, with lots of quality of life.
Isso é legal, porque você pode comprar ele inteiro ou individual, né? Nossa, eu joguei demais Street Fighter Alpha, viu, no Super Nintendo, demais.
The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now. Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering. To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title, Street Fighter 2, The World Warrior. Free for a limited time.
Esse Street Fighter tá de graça, hein? Vai lá no Steam. No PlayStation, no Xbox, onde ele tem, ele tá grátis.
Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based action game, Exoprimal.
Esquisito esse. Tem dinossauro que é bom, mas esquisito.
Hi everyone, I'm Takuto Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal. We have a trailer to show today that includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
Opa, gameplay, hein? Vamos ver se tá melhor do que aquele revelação.
Artificial intelligence, Leviathan. Your personnel data indicates you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, IBS Corp conducts its most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human.
Eu sempre peço jogo de dinossauro, mas assim, é zona demais. Zona demais, não. Que desperdício, com todo respeito.
Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelation.
Nossa, tipo, os caras explodindo dinossauros e o cara metendo a conversa filosófica ali.
Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBS, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification, an interesting variable. Within your behavior lies the answer. What is variable shall become fixed. Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online. I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating chance of employee retention.
Legal aquela cena do avião, mas só.
0.7%. You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive. A more grueling combat experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep fighting until we can figure out how to destroy the Leviathan.
Tem história. Haha, um mosquito a menos no olho. Ixi. Que desperdício de
We hope you
ideias.
enjoyed the trailer.
Não,
Now, I will get into more detail about the game.
não precisa não.
Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen
A gente
AI
entendeu
that guides
isso já,
players
né?
throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival. Let me provide a brief gameplay introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win. These directives will feature a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur. In VTOL Defense, teams protect a grounded aircraft from dinosaur onslaughts. In Data Key Security, teams escort a valuable asset to its destination. Destroy targets in Omega Charge with the powerful Omega Hammer. In Energy Taker, teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits. We showed 2 new exosuits today. Barrage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades. Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit. It wields a destructive railgun to snipe from long range. We have even more exosuits to share with you in the future, so look forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last announcement for today.
Welcome to my research facility.
We're conducting a closed network test for
Ah, vai ter um beta fechado.
Players will be able to try the game
Tem
ahead
que se
of
inscrever no
release.
site.
Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today. The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in. That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank you for watching.
Valeu, valeu. Vamos lá, hein? Tem mais uns 10 minutinhos de evento.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma.
Opa! 10 anos de Dragon's Dogma, hein? Primeira surpresa da noite da Capcom Showcase. Teremos mais de uma. Remaster e 2.
Hi everyone. I'm
Eita, estilo do lado.
game director at Capcom.
Hideaki Tsuno.
We celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of
Gente
you
boa,
for
rapaz.
joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's
Jogo,
Dogma and the Dark Arisen
mais a
expansion
expansão,
to digital
mais a
content and
quadrinho, mais a
the
série
original
Netflix.
series. In the coming days, we will be releasing a video
É só ter um
celebrating
vídeo
10
celebrando
years
10
of Dragon's
anos.
Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma can
Meio que um making off
So
especial.
whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out. Once again, thank you
Só isso?
so much.
Mas meu Deus, vou anunciar um vídeo. Mas meu Deus.
And now we have a bunch of updates from
Opa!
the Resident Evil franchise.
Vamos lá, Brasil.
Hello, everyone.
Oba! DLC, 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 DLC.
Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units.
Merecia vender muito mais. Que jogaço.
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
Vamos começar com o outro premiere, hein? DLC, DLC. 16 anos depois que ele partiu. DLC! Será? Arrepiei aqui.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
Eita, será que é controlando ela, bicho?
She's definitely ill. Something just moved on her hand. Shut up.
Bela música.
What's going on?
Agora é uma vibe muito mais feliz, né? Belíssima música. Música for boa, já sabe, né?
Just like me.
Eita pau! Rock and roll demais!
Marking the target. It's showtime!
What next?
Show! Não joguei Mercenários, hora nenhuma, mas muito legal os updates. Que doideira o DLC, bicho. Animal. Eita, quase que mostra a cara dele. Eita, vai dar pra jogar em terceira pessoa, velho. Que animal! Que animal, bicho. Resident Evil clássico. Palmas, Capcom. Palmas, Capcom. Muito palmas. Gold Edition. Se é pouco, eu vou comprar de novo. Eu compro de novo. Chega no inverno, fim do ano. Reverse. Vai sair o Reverse finalmente? 28 de outubro. Boa. Caramba, espetacular.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Espetacular.
We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
Isso tudo chega em outubro?
This new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person
Animal. Meu Deus, jogar tudo de novo.
asked for this, and we were able to add it into the
Imagina
game.
se o 7
Now,
eles
you'll be
fizeram
able to
isso
see
também.
Ethan as he desperately fights for survival.
Que
Players that
espetáculo,
already
bicho.
experienced
Que
Ethan's
espetáculo.
journey can
Que
enjoy the new
espetáculo.
perspective and animations too.
Batendo palma até com o pé aqui.
Additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters, such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down
Animal.
from over 9 feet above, as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside.
Apenas.
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for. An additional story, Shadows of Rose.
Arte
Today,
absurda.
let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Rose, the beloved
Spoilers aí, hein? Quem não zerou o Village.
Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this
Loucura.
mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond.
Então ela não vai pra lugar
recognition.
nenhum. Ela meio que
Rose
entra na
is guided by
consciência
a being
do
who calls himself Michael. Might be of assistance with
fungão
removing
lá
her
do mal.
powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a
Do
third
Resident
person
Evil.
perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy.
Doideira, hein? Tem muito mais
How
parada
will
com cara
Rose
de
fight
sobrenatural.
freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's
Espetacular.
Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously.
Muito legal.
The release date is planned for October 28th,
Fantástico.
2022. Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
O Reverse não tanto, mas se tiver updates legais.
How did you like that?
Animal.
Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil. In addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2.
Show.
We're working hard on bringing you the ultimate immersive experience worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village. So look forward to future announcements.
Boa.
Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
Eita, Resident Evil 4, gente. Será que eles vão ainda falar do 237 Next Gen? Acho que sim, né? Bom demais, Capcom. Faz tempo que a Capcom não erra, hein? Eita, gameplay. Vai. Isso tudo a gente já viu. Tá mostrando o mesmo trailer de novo, é?
Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
É o mesmo trailer de antes.
Most sacred body. It begins now.
could just forget what happened that night.
Oba. Gameplay.
Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Caramba,
It has
bicho.
to.
Mostra mais, né?
Hi everyone,
Oba.
I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release.
Oh, beleza.
Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked.
Curioso pra ver o que eles vão fazer quando chegar no remake do Resident Evil 6.
In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Let's take a closer look.
Oba, gameplay, valeu, turma.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest.
Wow.
We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original.
Muito mais dark, bicho. Nem se compara.
There will also be thrilling battles.
Muito dark.
People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Bom,
Resident
bom.
Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X,
Só next
Series
gen.
S, and
PC.
PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy, so
Animal.
please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Adeus, gente. Muito bom. Tem mais uma coisinha ainda?
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident
Digníssimas.
Both games are currently in development.
But...
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the
Haha, os patch next gen. Ou jogaço 7. Se tivessem colocado uma terceira pessoa também no 7, hein? Eles já são absurdos de lindo no PS4 Pro, no Xbox One X. Imagina agora. Será que as demonstrações vão estar on também Next Gen? O 2 e o 3 tem demonstração. Uau! Maravilhoso o evento da Capcom. Só não ficou muito claro o trailer.
Resident Evil 7, which
Tá.
brings the series back
Boa,
to
vamos.
its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These three titles, built with RE Engine, return with
Vamos lá.
current-gen features including support for 4K,
4K,
high frame rate,
alto frame
and ray
rate,
tracing,
ray tracing.
as well
4K
as
60 ray
3D
tracing, será?
audio for an
Áudio
even
3D.
more immersive experience.
O áudio 3D do Village é absurdo.
These titles are available
E
for
suporte a
PlayStation
DualSense também.
5 and Xbox Series X and and Series S beginning today.
Eita,
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy
dá pra fazer upgrade grátis. Será que eu tenho o 7 que eu ganhei da PS Plus? Será que dá pra fazer esse upgrade?
For PC users, an update patch will be available on the same day.
Patch, quem tá jogando no PC tem patch de update hoje. Que animal. Valeu, gente. Bom demais. Meu Deus do céu. Vamos maratonar isso tudo. Férias!
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements.
Muito bom.
Thank you.
Gente boa, cara, rapaz.
That wraps up today's show.
Muito bom o programa.
We hope you're as excited as we are
Muito
about some
bom.
of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
Espetacular, velho. Muito bom. Deixa eu botar aqui pelo meio. Pô, a gente tem save point hoje, viu? São 7h30, o save point hoje 9h30. Tem muita coisa, a gente vai falar do Wholesome Games do sábado, da conferência do sábado, da Microsoft ontem, dessa de hoje, enfim, vamos falar um bocado, vai ser show. E da PS Plus, que saiu hoje, a PS Plus nova, que tá maravilhosa. Enfim, muito boa conferência da Capcom. O Dragon's Dogma que eu achei esquisito, a Capcom gosta de vez em quando fazer anúncio do anúncio, né? Que nem ano passado, eles anunciaram que iam fazer um DLC. Então era o anúncio do DLC. O Dragon's Dogma talvez seja um anúncio de alguma coisa nova. Ele disse que ele deu uma data, né? Não tô lembrado da data, que vai ter um vídeo comemorativo. Então deve ter essa novidade. Enfim, save point mais tarde, 9h30. Valeu, fui!